Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Today is August 9th, 2025, Saturday, and for today's bonus video, I'll be playing the LA Times Daily Crossword Saturday edition, of course. And today's crossword is by David Karp, edited by Patty Varro. So last week I did not do a crossword because I think it was my friend's wedding and it was quite late and I was just too tired to do it because it's usually a long video. So yeah, I'm gonna do it this week though. But okay, so let's do it the August 9th. All right. Let's scroll down a little bit here. One across. Rank denied to Anakin Skywalker. Jedi Master? I think he wanted to be that, but he didn't. Just, well, spoilers. One down. Actor Parsons. Jim Parsons. I think it's the guy who plays what's his name in the Big Bang Theory? Sheldon or something. Two down. Evian, for example. O. Water French maybe. Three down. Private convos. DMs. Direct messages. Four down. Mother of Horus. Okay, it's either like Iris, Isis, or somebody. I don't know, but we'll leave that for now. Five down. Drinks made from two kinds of beans. Malt or something. Don't know. I don't know, but or mixers maybe. Beans. Oh wait, no beans. Okay, I don't know that. Six down. Rocky Start. Rocky. It's Rocky Mountains or something. I don't know. Seven down. Takes a turn. Don't know. Eight down. Part of a nomad's lifestyle, perhaps. Not sure. Nine down. Work unit. I don't know. 10 down. Some classic cars. I don't know. 15 across. Count me in. I am something. I don't know. 17 across. A game whose object is to get lots of hits. Game. Starts with M-U-S. Game is that? I look like dodgeball or something. But it doesn't seem to be there. 19 across. 1971 cult classic. Was Alien? No, I don't. 5 across. Story that may remain unfinished. I'm not sure. Let's try this side. 11 across. Pollutants phased out by the Montreal Protocol for short. I think it's greenhouse gases or the pollutants. Wait, no, CFCs. Chlorofluorocarbons. 11 down. Blank journey. Annual event for Pacific Northwest Indigenous peoples. Don't know. 12 down. They may be swept under the rug. I don't know. 13 down. Need for one who's rolling in dough. Don't know. 14 down. Part of the whole. Could be sector maybe. 16 across. Baseball dynasty name. Don't know. 18 across. Gamer who likes game. I don't know. Like a noob maybe. NOOB. Produce. 20 across. Startles. Surprises. Alerts. I don't know. I'm guessing it's gonna be S here. What's this? Part of the whole. Subset. So this one noob could be right. I think that's how you spell it. Noob. Baseball dynasty name though. I don't know. Blank journey still. Maybe sit under the rug. Floor something? Maybe. Floor, I don't know. Okay, 27 across. Spine tingling. Eerie. Something creepy. 32 across. One a blank, one a bet. Okay. 16 across. Startles. Startle. 21 down. The Hunger Games boy. PETA. 30 across. What a bore. Said I yawn, but that doesn't fit here. 34 across. Crispy kosher snack. Don't know. 38 across. They'll never catch. I don't know. 31 down. Noise made while curling one's fingers, perhaps. Khmer or something like that. Okay. SP something maybe. SP, I guess SP something. Spooks. Okay, I think that sounds right. Could be canoe journey. Baseball dynasty maybe. Need for one who's rolling in dough. Cookie something. Cookie something. Let me sit to the rough floor. 50 across. FR holy title. FR. What's FR? Fraternity? What is that? Holy title. 39 down. Top notch. Could be a something. 42 across. Layered sandwich. Layered sandwich. A melon? Is that layered? I don't know. 5 down. Dynasty before the chin. Could be the Ming or Song dynasty maybe. Let's go this side. 22 down. Scarce. So not much. 22 across. Celeb gossip site. TMZ. That's right. 28 across treats. Don't know, but we'll put an S there. I think that. 43 down, they're only human. Only human. Mammalian? I don't know. 24 down, hockey fans intermission experience, perhaps. Zamboni something. Don't know. 33 across, blank vet. HBO miniseries. Oh, Irma vet. Get that. 29 down, credit. Don't know yet. 36 across, clouds of gas and dust. Nebulas, nebulae. I don't know how to spell that. They're kind of pluralized. Okay, yeah. Right. I don't know. 37 down, blank law. Human rights measure named for the third longest serving U.S. senator. I don't know. 34 down, tombstone name. Tombstone name. I don't know. Together, only human. More, what is this? 40 across, debate figure. I don't know. 43 across, actor Cheney. Don Cheney? Lon Cheney? Is that a name like that? I don't know. Lon Cheney? Yeah, 40 down, capital city, Provincia de Extremadura. I don't know if it's Lon Cheney or Don Cheney or something. 46 across, blank coffee. No. 51 across, some adoptees. No. I suppose it's S. 47 down, verde or roja topping. That's what, green or red topping. So maybe salsa? Salsa verde, salsa roja. Doing across some adoptees. Don't know. 55 across, duck out early, bail. Yes. 61 across, ballads, poet Sharon. Don't know. 60 across, on a cruise, a sea. 43 down, capital city. Oh, I still don't know what capital city is this. Familiar with that. They're only human. What is that? Mayor. Oh, no. 6 across, some kind of coffee. Coffee. I want to say some adoptees are Asians, but is that no? That can't be AS. No, because that. Okay, let's keep going. 56 across, unlikely to show mercy. Don't know. 62 across, tale that may be told with fire in one's eyes. I don't know. 64 across, easy wins for presidential candidates often. Could be landslides. 57 down, density symbol in physics. Oh, density symbol. Oh, KPA or something? Is that right? 58 down, three-nature, for example. Three-nature, what does that mean? 54 down, Spanish pronoun. I suppose it could be ella, but I? Maybe it's not landslides then, okay. 59 down, bards before, it should be air. Sit down, start to function. Okay. 50 across, one of the three R's. Reuse, reduce, recycle. Reuse, I guess. 49 down, Boston University. No, 45 down, 1 of 3, 2, 3, 4. 3,200 Sue Bird. This should be an S then. Okay, then I don't think it's landslides, I suppose. It's not that then. This is supposed to be an S. 1 of 3,000. Or like basket, maybe? Because there's only one, right? Okay, so it's not a landslide either, it's something else. Put down Spanish pronoun could be ella. Oh, sorry, how do you pronounce it? Ella, ella, I think. Not ella. I say ella, ella. I think so. Three-nature, for example. Don't know what was that. I might need to show more something. I don't know. Take gold. The fire in one's place. 49 at Boston University. 48 across networks for short. I don't know. 45 across. Paul Bunyan librettist. No, 50 across. Okay, still 42 across third search. Let's do a check because I don't know where we are right now. Okay, no, it's not basket, but the T is right. And it's not that. Okay, what other Spanish pronoun is there? Este, something like that. Is that like EST something? Could be. The pursuit bird. If it's not a basket, then what is this thing? Like a miss? No, I don't think so. Occupants permission to fingers. Zamboni ride? Like you can ride on the Zamboni? I suppose so. Could be. Ballot vote Sharon. Sharon, don't know who. Some adoptees. Orph. Oh my god, I want to say orphans, but that's not right. This capital city. It could be something with an I in it, maybe. Or E. Or R. I don't know. What place is this? Blank coffee. Irish coffee. That's the thing, right? I think so. I think so. Adoptees. The only human. What's that mean? Could be nebulous. This could be nebulous for short. Oh, this could be assist. Okay, if you're following 48 process, that looks for short. An S there. What are networks for short? I don't know. Boston University. 26 down. Sound track. I don't know. Music something. 31 down. Noise make more with fingers, perhaps. I don't know. 30 across. What up for? 34 across. First speak kosher snack. I don't know. 25 across. Something may remain unfinished. I don't know. Maybe something called classic. Mother of Horus. Okay, I think it's gonna be either Iris or Isis or somebody. I don't know. Okay, let's just try this. There's two kinds of beans. Huh, beans? What? Lots of hits. Music something. I think so. Music maybe? Music something. Don't know. Beans made from two kinds of beans. Matchas? No, that doesn't look right. Mochas? Mochas? Is that? Yeah, because it's like chocolate and coffee, right? Which are both beans, right? Okay. That could be right. Cut me in. I am so in blah something. I don't know. Okay. Rocky Start. I don't know. What's one called classic? SH. What is it called? Oh, it's really remain unfinished. I have no idea. Never know what's trap travels. Maybe. Work unit. This is like a measurement. Something like that, maybe. Some classic cars. Could be reds. I don't know. Oops. I'm so there? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that could be it. What is that? I don't know. Takes a turn. Shares something? Possibly shares. Women's lifestyle. No, that. Look, unit. An era? Maybe? Is that a thing? Maybe. I don't know. What is this stuff? Music salad. Never heard of that. Can we just try that? Music salad? Women's lifestyle. Telly something? I don't know. Let's check. I have no idea. Okay, it's not music salad. That's ridiculous. But the RE is right there. This R is so it's not share something. It is SH. Okay, maybe REOs, like REO Speedwagon or something. Is that not a car? It's not ERA, but it is ER something. Work unit. ER ERG? Is that a work? Well, I don't know what that means then. Music bingo, maybe. Right. You gotta get off the hits, okay. Rocky Start. At what? At bay? At what is that? Takes a turn. Shifts something. Oh, and this could be Shaft. I think I've heard of this movie. Is that like about basketball or something? Shifts something. It's gonna be made unfit. Oh. At bar? Part of the mid-sized sword, perhaps. Tent. Snore. Maybe? Like something boring, right? Tenting could be, maybe. Finish. What kind of story? Oh, attic. Oh gosh, not story like a story like a tale, but story like a floor in a building in a house. Soundtrack. Okay. Voice influencers, perhaps. Curling one's fingers like roar, like this roar, or like do they mean like roar like that? So that's weird. Could be sorry, it could be roar like that, maybe. Maybe. Different tombstone name, I don't know. Last name, maybe. It could be. Let's just be kosher snack. What is this? What is that? 38 across. They'll never catch me. I was something. I didn't say relationship. The one who's rolling in dough. Picky what? Oh, Bunyan the breadist. The breadist. Is that like a singer or something? Who is this? The breadist. What is that? There it is. Takes a turn. Length law. Right measuring little strings. Light law, is that a person's name? Scarce. Okay, something with an N. T U T T. Thin. Okay, so okay. Treats. Heals. Okay, like treatment. All right. Credit. Lot. I think. Mere mortals. Okay. Balance book. Sure. And elves. I suppose. Some adoptees. Ooh. What is this? Stress. Oh, this could be Lisboa, actually. Some adoptees. Strays, like pets, I think they mean? What is this? I think this is a vowel. 40 across, debate figure. Model something, maybe. Sound correct. That works for sure. To do down, not this again. Oh. Unlikely to show mercy. Oh, become the fire in one's. Some kind of story, I think. I think so. Start to function. Like dysfunction? Yeah, maybe. Teenager, for example. Okay. Spanish for no. I guess esta. I don't know. Really. Unlikely to show race. Boston University. Sound. What is this tombstone name? Takes a turn. Shifts. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Other nebulize, or nebulize. Must be kosher snack. What is that? Bag. Debate figure. Model somebody? I don't know. That works for short. It's eyes. Some kind of story. I don't know. Density symbol in physics. We did or that was it. Density symbol. No, PSI is what? Pressure or something. It's not density. What is density? We're going down. Place for kidding around at home. Toy room? I guess. I don't know. Debate figure. Oh, moderator. Okay. Uh, 44 plus blacksmith guard. I think it's an apron. Soundtrack. Cotton or something. What's that? Tombstone name. Why am I thinking Irk? Why? Why would that be that? I don't know. Crispy kosher snack. Egg something? Okay, shifts gears. Okay. That looks for short. S. Spins? Like syndicates or something, maybe. I don't know. Boston University. Do 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 do. I don't know. Sound. Crispy kosher snack. Egg something. I don't know. Let's check. Okay, not Stins. I think like syndicate for sure, but I don't know what this is. Networks for short. Psych. I don't know. I'm not sure where's something hatred. We need for example. Song rap. Common something? No, that wouldn't work. They'll never catch me. I don't think. Song rap. Polio. Oh, polio? What's that? That's not. Makes no sense. Egg batter? I don't think so. That makes no sense. That. No. It's not that. No. It's egg. You'll never catch me. Layered sandwich. Top notch. Top notch. What is that like? A plus name. Well, let's do it for the chin. Look at the song. Main dynasty. Snack is made of egg. Egg waffle? No. Egg cookie? No. FR, what is that? Holy title. Father, holy title? Is that what FR stands for in the church? Maybe something in the ground. Floor bunnies? Is that what they mean? S, right? Okay, S maybe. Oh, floorboards? I guess. Here it is. Unlimited breakfast. Not bad now. Holy title. Or French, or FR is French. French holy title in French. I don't know. Don't know. Need for one who's rolling in. Cookie cutter. Cookie. Rolling pin. Cookie something. Easy wins for residential candidates. I think some kind of home state, maybe, yeah. Like that's where they're from, so that's the easy win, maybe, I guess. Teenager, for example. Oh, a toddler, okay. Not this again. Psi? Like you're annoyed? Density symbol in physics. Still don't know what it is. It's not genre. Maybe. Oh, ghost. I think so. Boston University. What is this? Huh? Okay. Density symbol. Is that a row? Is that a symbol? Oh, iron fisted. Okay. Tufts? Is that a university? Networks for short. SY what? What is that? Soundtrack. Common sense. Okay, oops. It's gotta be common sense, right? Another character between wahaha. Okay. Egg. What is that? Egg metal. Huh? Egg. That's before the chin. There's with a C. I don't know. What can do? Okay. Problem is, I don't know what is crispy kosher smell. Egg. That. What snack is this? Tea? Is it a tea there? It met stone? It met. It's been S maybe? Cookie with cookie sheet, maybe? Is that what they call it? Eggmentos, I don't know. Layered sandwich. I still don't know what layered sandwich is this. I don't know. The breads. French wheat. Egg Mentos. Layered. Oh, red? Is that a sandwich? No. What is that? Feels like this is a vowel, right? 42 cents of vowel. Oh, Oreo? I can't ask maybe A1. Okay. One of the reddest. Arden? Aiden? I have no idea, to be honest. No, that's not right. Something's not right. Okay, it's not that. But it is something. Egg met. Egg matzos. Joe Dynasty? Could be. Oh, okay. All right. Something. 26 minutes, 52 seconds. We started off pretty good, I think, at about like 7 minutes. It was going well. And then, like, as we got on more to the 10th minute, 15-minute mark, I was really struggling there. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video here for a second because I'm almost at the end of my 30-minute segment of recording. So I go on to the next recording so that anyway, it's just, you'll see a cut in the video and I'll be back in the next second. All right, I'm back recording the second part of the segment. I know it's just like a difference of a second. It's just because I merged two videos together. Because in my app, I can only record 30 minutes at a time. So that's why I have to quickly move on to the next recordable segment. I don't know if that makes sense. But okay, so now we're on Bill Butler's write-up as he does, the daily LA Times crossword. And I was surprised to see that he took 24 minutes and 9 seconds. I took 26 minutes, 52 seconds. So honestly, I'm kind of proud of myself for that I didn't take that much longer than Bill did, especially because he's so good at this. He's in this for much longer than I have. But let's go through the clues really quickly because I know this video is long enough as it is. Went across and ranked tonight to Anakin Skywalker. If you watch Star Wars, you know who Anakin Skywalker is. I'm not gonna spoil it for you in case you don't know, but basically he tries to become Jedi Master. He doesn't. He becomes something else, someone else instead. I'm gonna spoil that for you. One down, actor Jim Parsons. I believe that is the Jim from. Let's go down here. I don't need to see that because that's like spoilers. But okay, Jim Parsons. That's the guy who plays Sheldon, right? Okay, that's it. Yeah. Two down, Evian, for example, it's water. I think it's a French water brand, so O is water in French. Three down, private convos, private conversations. So DMs are direct messages for short. So convos is already a clue there because convos is shortened, like a shortened slang word. So you're looking for a shortened answer as well. So DMs, direct messages like in apps like Instagram, whatever, Facebook, DMs, or even PMs, private messages, you can say that. But it wouldn't be PMs because we already had the word private here, so it had to be something else. For the mother of Horus, this is from Egyptian mythology and I don't know mythology, I mean, because I guess Egyptian religions, because it's not myth to them, is it? I mean, it could be myth to us, but it's religion to them. So I'm not going to say Egyptian figures in Egyptian religions and things like that. I think that might be a better way to say that. And so Isis. And sorry if I speak kind of funny, it's because I went to the dentist again today to have my cavity filled in, and so I'm trying not to talk too much or bite too much on the other side where I have the cavity filled in. So it's my teeth are not really meeting each other right now, so it's a little bit like open mouth. I don't know how to say it, but it's not a nice. Anyway, 5 down. Drinks made from 2 kinds of beans. I just realized it later. Mochas, because mochas is like I think coffee and chocolate. So coffee is made from the coffee beans, and then chocolate is made from the cacao beans. So those are 2 types of beans to form one drink, mocha. 6 down. Rocky start at bat. I don't know what this means. So is this a player's name? Oh, okay. So Colorado Rockies are a Major League Baseball team in Denver, Colorado. And so I guess Rocky start meaning that the team's start of the team playing is when they go to bat, right? When they're at bat, that's how they start playing the baseball game. I think so. It's baseball thing. I don't know. 7 down takes a turn, shifts gears, right? I think there's a phrase shifts gears, like things are changing from like something that is maybe less intense to more intense. I would say so. So it takes a turn, so something shifts into higher gears, something that's more intense, right? 8 down, part of a nomad's lifestyle, perhaps. So we know that nomads, typically people who tend to like travel a lot around. So tenting, right? Usually when you travel a lot around, you would stay intense. That's right. 9 down, work unit. I've seen this before, but I don't really know what that means. Oh, okay. So, it stands. It's a unit. So work unit and ERG or ERG, I guess, is a unit of mechanical work or energy. It's a small unit with 1 joule comprising 10 million ergs. It has been suggested an erg about the amount of energy required for a mosquito to take off. It comes from ergon, the Greek word for work. Is that where ergonomics comes from? Like, using chairs and things that are good for your workspace. I suppose that's probably where that comes from. Erg. Okay. Cool. I knew joule, but I think I knew erg at some point because I forgot it. Land down. Some classic cars are REO. I believe this is referring to REO speed wagons. I think they are cars, right? 15 across, count me in. Another way of saying that phrase is I'm so there. Like, yeah, I'm so down. I'm gonna be there, right? 17 across, game whose object is to get lots of hits. I've never heard of music bingo, but I think I know it. I think I read an article where, well, it's not a good thing, but anyway, I think music bingo is that uh you try to get the word bingo based on who sings the song. So let's say you're trying to get bingo. So if you hear a song come up, if the artist starts with a B, like Bee Gees, then you've got a B, you're gonna mark it down, and whoever gets bingo first or notices that the order of the songs is correct, it's bingo. I think that's how they win, something like that. But yeah, get lots of hits. But I don't think I don't know how common this is, but I have heard of it recently in an article I read about it. But I forgot what the name was. So music bingo is not something I'm familiar with. 19 across, and 671 cult classic Shaft. Now, is the Shaft movie about basketball? Because I've what is it about? Shaft? 1978. What is it? Why am I? No, it's not about. Why would I think it's about basketball? Is somebody named Shaft and it's a basketball player? I don't know actually. Why do I think about that? That's odd. I don't know. But it is about a private detective named John Shaft who was hired by a Harlem mobster to rescue his daughter from town mobsters who kidnapped her. Okay. Interesting. All right. Cool. So it's a classic movie. Not one I'm super familiar with, but I've heard of it before. But if I'm across, I this one I struggled with. Story that may remain unfinished. Again, of course, it sounds like it's talking about a tale, a story, a written story. But there's actually a story like a floor of a building, like an attic. So sometimes people don't finish the attic, so just leave it, I guess, halfway done. I don't know. We don't really do attics here, nor basements in my country. So I don't really know, but I guess some people just don't finish them, I suppose. 22 across, celeb gossip site TMZ. I've heard of it a lot. I don't know what TMZ stands for anything, but I'm familiar with the website. It always is like, it's like very tabloidy, right? 22 down, scarce, very limited, so thin. Yeah, I suppose it's very little. 23 down, they're only human, right? Mere mortals, as one would say. We are just human. 24 down, hockey fans intermission experience, perhaps. I know the Zamboni is the machine that they ride on to sort of, I think, like clean the ice, the surface that the players play hockey on. But I didn't know that during intermission, like during the break time, like they let you ride on it. I guess that's the thing. But that sounds kind of fun. Looks cool to ride on. 29 down, credit is to laud, is to credit somebody with some kind of achievement. I suppose that's what they say. 28 across, treats is not treat as in like, treat you to a meal, but or something like that. But treats as in heals your wound, like helps you um nurse you back to health, kind of like that one would say. 50 across, blank VEP HBO miniseries Irma VEP. Yes, I've heard of it. It's quite a recent series too, so you might have heard of it. I have. 36 across, clouds of gas and dust. I think I saw, I don't remember which letters I had first. I think it was Then I thought nebulas, but then I wasn't sure if it's plural of nebulae or nebulas. I think both could be correct, but maybe nebula is more correct. I don't really know, but okay. 30 across, what a bore. So someone who's really boring, a snore. Yeah, I guess that's something that makes you want to sleep, right? 34 down, tombstone name. Why is Herb tombstone name? I don't know. Let's see if Bill mentions it. Okay, so the famous Herb brothers. Okay, I know that. Oh, so there's a place called Tombstone, Arizona. So not a name on a tombstone as what you would think, but someone who's famous in Tombstone, Arizona, who's the Earp brothers. They're famous brothers, Wyatt Earp, Virgil and Morgan. Well, although I'm most familiar with Wyatt Earp, they like the Wild West and stuff. Right. And then 34 cross, crispy kosher snack, egg matzos. I don't know what egg matzos are. Is this? Let's see, egg matzos. Oh, I think there's something here. Oh, wait a second. Egg matzo. Okay. Matzo is generally made from flour and water. It's made from flour and different produce or eggs like Mr. Chametz. Is that how to pronounce it? Egg matzo. Okay. I'll have to Google this. Egg. So I don't want the AI overview. So let's see the picture. Uh-huh. Egg matzo. I don't know. It's hard to see what are they just like some kind of what are they like I'm so confused. Are they like crackers or I'm just gonna go back to okay. It's set. Our foods leavening against forbidden Jews on the holiday of Passover. Okay. No, matzah. Okay, so there's something here. Egg matzah. What is a matzah? Oh, it's an uneven flatbread. So I thought it was like a biscuit or something. You know, it's a flatbread, uneven flatbread. So you can use it with you can make it with eggs. Apparently. Okay. Right. Well, you see, I didn't know that, but now I do. Okay. Looking across, pollutants phased out by the Montreal Protocol for sure. So I know Montreal Protocol, I think, was as with Kyoto Protocol and whatnot, they're to do with the environment. So pollutants phased out as the CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons. Those are the ones I think mainly contributing to like what the ozone layer, like the hole in the ozone layer. I think from school. 11 down, blank journey, annual event for Pacific Northwest Indigenous peoples. I've never heard of canoe journey, but now I'm curious. Did Okay, so the Intertribal Canoe Journey is a significant annual event for the indigenous peoples of the Pacific Northwest coast. It is a gathering of canoe cultures with indigenous nations along the coast of Alaska, British Columbia, Oregon, and Washington to celebrate Richland tribal upon ancestral waters. Oh, awesome. That actually sounds really, really fun. I know the canoe is, I mean, it's a fascinating, watered, what do you call it, vehicle? I don't know. Yeah, drop down, they may be stuck under the rug. Floorboards. Okay, I know the floorboards are under the rug, but are they technically swept? I mean, I guess in a sense of that, the phrase being swept under the rug is to mean to like sort of keep something hidden. But in this sense, I think that what they mean is that you'd sweep the space under the rug, which is the floorboards. You'd sweep for the dust, right? Like when you're doing cleaning, your chores and whatnot. So okay, I guess that makes sense. 13 down, need for one who's rolling in dough. They're gonna roll the dough, so they need the cookie sheet to roll the dough on. I think so, to make the cookies. I guess that's what that is. 14 down, part of the whole is a subset, just one part of a larger group of things, a smaller group of 16 across, baseball dynasty named ALOU. I don't know. Who's that? What's that? ALOU. Alou. Felipe or Philippe Alou is a former professional baseball player and manager. Alou managed Montreal Expos from 1992 to 2001. San Francisco Giants, is born and raised in the Dominican Republic. Okay, so just a baseball player. I don't really know baseball stuff. So I don't know. 18 across, gamer who lacks game. So a noob is like a slang term to mean somebody who's like a newbie, basically, who's really not very skilled with the game, who's very fresh, so they lack game. So a gamer lacks game. 20 across, startles is to scare someone, to spook, right? 27 across, spine tingling, something kind of scary, creepy, eerie, right? 21 down, Hunger Games boy. This is one of the main characters of the Hunger Games. His name is Peeta. The girl is Katniss. I did read the books and watch the movies. 32 across, want a blank, want a bet. It's just a phrase. 31 down, noise made while curling one's fingers, perhaps. So I thought the curling was like curling the other way, like come here, like kind of thing. But it's more like curling the other way, like doing little T-Rex hands, like dinosaur hands. So you would say roar. You do that in the dinosaur hands. It's a kind of like a meme kind of thing in like I want to say 2010s thereabouts, where people are doing like dinosaur hands. I don't know. It's a thing. 38 across. They'll never catch me. It's like a villain phrase, right? So you have the evil laugh like them. So another evil phrase, like it's sort of like I'm gonna get away with this, right? Like an evil laugh, like the villain does in cartoons and comedies. Okay. 35 down, dynasty before the Qin. I didn't know that Zhou was a dynasty. I'd never heard of it, to be honest. So the Zhou dynasty was the longest lasting dynasty in the history of China. It is divided into two distinct periods, with the Western Zhou preceding the Eastern Zhou. Okay, my pronunciation of Zhou is pretty bad. Sorry for that. I mean, I know I'm Chinese, but I'm still bad at it. 42 across layered sandwich. Okay, so I, for the longest time, thought this was about like a meat sandwich or like, peanut butter sandwich, but actually it's about freaking sandwich cookie Oreo because it's got a layer in between, the layer of cream, right? It's sandwich cookie, whatever. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, but tough one. 39 down, top notch, right? A1 quality, like really, really good stuff. 45 across, Paul Bunyan librettist. I don't even know what that means. Who's on it? Is Paul Bunyan a song or somebody? Okay, so he's a poet. Noted poet. Noted poet. Okay. Noted poet W.H. Auden was born and raised in England, but eventually became a U.S. citizen. As well as hundreds of poems, Auden also wrote librettos for operas, including Igor Stravinsky's The Rake's Progress. And Paul Bunyan is an operetta by English composer Benjamin Britten, for which W.H. Auden wrote the libretto. Oh, okay. So Paul Bunyan is an operetta composed by Benjamin Britten, but Auden wrote the libretto, that portion of the opera. Okay, I see. Interesting. I really don't know how it sounds, but I've not heard of it. 50 across holy title. Is this like French, I suppose? What does that mean? Title. S-T-E. French. What's S-T-E? Get answers for that? Honorifics. I'll see if I can find S-T-E. No, I cannot. Holy titles. French nobility. Not really. S-T. I'll search here. That could be something. S-T-E. S-T. Sweet. Yes. No, that's not right. Ah, saint. Okay. S-T-E. I look for S-T-E. Saints. Do, 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 do. Yeah, over here. S-T-E. That's Anyway, I think I found it. Wiktionary. That may be something good. Okay. Okay. In French. Yeah, san. How do you pronounce it? I don't know. Sante or something. Basically, the feminine form of saint in French. Okay, it's a fully title. All right, yeah, not familiar with that. But I'm guessing if you do crosswords, you'll need to get familiar with that quick, or else you wouldn't know what to put in there. Okay, so I struggled with that a lot. Okay, what else we got here? 40 across, debate figure. Someone who works in the debate, the moderator who handles the debates, right? 37 down, blank law. Human rights defender for the U.S. Senator. I have no idea who this lady person is. The lady laws, human rights laws that prohibit the Department of State and Department of Defense from providing military assistance to foreign security force units critically implicated in gross human rights violations. Laws named for their principal sponsor, Senator Patrick Leahy of Vermont, introduced in 1997. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Didn't know this person. So hard for me because I didn't know this. 44 across blacksmith garb. So blacksmith, like they work with, I think, blacksmith is what? actually words with like metals, right? I think so. So they usually wear aprons in the workshop to keep clean and safe and whatnot. 41 down, place for kidding around and homes are where you play around, kids will be around. A toy room, you've got toys in there. Okay, 48 across, networks for short. I'm guessing is systems, so systs. How do you pronounce it? Systs, it's systems for short, I suppose. 49 down, Boston University, I'm guessing Tufts is the university. 45 down, 103,234 for Seaboard. I know Seaboard is a very famous basketball player, so that's why I thought maybe basket could be the answer, but it's assist, so she was an assistant. So that's a lot. She's really good. And then 54 down, Spanish pronoun. I think esta is. What is esta? Let's see. Esta. Okay. Esta. Oops. Esta is. Well, it means this though. Is it's a demonstrative pronoun meaning this or this one. Oh, okay. So it's not like he, she, or they or whatever. But it is a demonstrative pronoun to mean this or that one. This one. Okay. Gotcha. 58 down, teenager, for example. I think it just means a kid who's 3 years old. So that's a toddler, I guess. This is new for me, this term. Is this like a thing that people are saying now? Is this a new slang? I don't know. 59 down, bards before. So like what William Shakespeare would say in his era before his heir. He would use that usually. 60 down, start to function. So I remember this in another crossword before. I've seen it where the word is dysfunction. So start to function is this. So what would come before? What would precede function? Dysfunction. Okay. 42 across actor, no, 43 across actor Shaney, Lon Shaney. As I thought I'd heard of the name before. I don't know what he's been in, but yeah, there you go. 43 down, capital city in Provincia de Extremadura. I think this is because I think this must be in Portugal, and then because I think Lisbon, it's the same, right? Lisboa and Lisbon, are they not the same? Lisbon is the capital of Portugal, and I believe Lisboa is just how they say it in Portuguese because that's why they're saying in this language. This gives you a clue that the answer should not be in English. Provincia de Extremadura. Let's search for it. Extremadura province. It's Lisbon, which is in Portuguese I think it's Lisboa. What if I can hear that? Is it Lisboa? Lisboa. All right. 46 across blank coffee, Irish coffee. I think it's just coffee with alcohol in there. 51 across some adoptees, right? You'd adopt strays like stray animals. 55 across duck out early is like leave a party early or just bail out, right? Bail an event. 61 across ballads, quote Sharon Olds. I don't know who Sharon Olds is. Okay, Pulitzer winning poet Sharon Olds released her poems Ballads in 2022. The book's was themed as love, family, and COVID-19 pandemic. Oh, the many poems featured as ballads, hence the title. Okay, cool. Never heard of her. Interesting. New poet. 60 across on a cruise, right? A sea means you're at sea. 47 down. Verde or roja topping. So the answer would be purely in Spanish. So these are, I know verde is green, roja is red, and it's a topping. So salsa is like sauce basically in Spanish. So green sauce, red sauce, I suppose. But essentially, that's what it is. Don't know if you mentioned that. Yeah, just green salsa, green, red salsa. It's just a primary ingredient. Red salsa uses tomatoes, and green salsa has tomatillos as its main ingredient. Which I know they sound alike, but they're quite different, I think. 52 down. Brackets, not this again. So I think I remember now that. Now I forgot about this, but when the clue is in brackets, that means that the answer is like onomatopoeia. It's a sound. So a sigh is a sound. Like you're sighing because you're like, oh, I'm tired. Not this again, right? And then 57 down. We have density symbol in physics rho. Okay, I know this is like a Greek symbol, I believe, but I didn't know that that's what that means in density. What does rho symbol? In the Greek alphabet, let's see. It also means density. Yes, in the physical sciences to represent density, mass density, area density, or charge density. Okay, let's look at the symbol again. Oops. Oh, it's like a P, kind of. Yeah, like a little P. Uppercase P, lowercase P. All right. What else do we have? 50 across one of the three R's, right? Reduce, reuse, recycle. It's been ingrained into us as children. I think everybody knows this. So just one of them. Just choose the one that fits the length, right? It'd be trickier. It was a 6-letter one because reduce and recycle are no, reduce is 6 letters, recycle 7. So you're really good. And 56 across, unlikely to show mercy, right? Iron Fist is like very. I think Iron Fist is like cruel, right? Is that not iron? To rule with an iron fist, that's like fist. I'm just worried about city. Iron Fist. Just say iron fist. A rigorous or ruthless control. So iron fist, maybe you can say that. 62 across. Killer may be told with a fire in one's eye. So I was thinking at first that this could be about like a story that you tell, like I suppose passionately, which this could be as well. But ghost story, I realized that with a fire in one's eyes probably is because when you usually tell stories like this around a campfire, so you'd have a fire reflected in your eyes right, as you're telling the story. So I think that's what they mean by that. But also could be some you telling the story passionately. Why not a ghost story that's told passionately? It's scary. You want to give them emotion. Right? Maybe I'd say like two meanings. Although I'm leaning more towards the campfire to mean the fire in one's eyes. That's what I think that means. 64 across. Easy wins for residential candidates. Often, I thought that means like landslide because it's like a landslide win, but I think yeah, here it's what would give the candidates an easy win would be in if they won in their home states because that's where they vote for you the most probably presumably. But yeah, that's it. All right, and I took a long time to explain those, but I hope you gained something from them. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.